Well, it's time to introduce our special guest on the show. It is a well-known Riverland greyhound racing trainer, also having a bit of success with his greyhounds in Honky Tonk Girl and also Stack and Flat. Both won at Gawler last night. It is Bruce Lellman. Welcome along to the show, Bruce.
Welcome. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, thanks very much for inviting me up.
Well, you've travelled a fair way. You're actually hailed from Renmark, but where did you get your start in greyhound racing?
Oh, back in the 70s, mate, we finished playing a bit of sport and decided to keep a bit active in life, so I just I flew a few pigeons at the start, and that was a bit boring, so I got stuck into the greyhounds and went along and sort of took it from there and bought a pup and went along with it and had it reared it and had it trained by Doug Payne in Adelaide and had a lot of success with it and just sort of kicked along from there and started breeding and carrying on.
Have you always lived in Renmark all your life?
No, I lived in Adelaide for a few years when I was about 15, back quite a few years ago now, and then I didn't like the city, so I went back to the country, and that's where I hailed to stay.
Now, you're involved with the Barmera Club in some way. They must be going well. The only non-TAB tab track here in South Australia, besides Port Augusta, of course. They must be going well.
Yeah, they are, Mark. They got a very good president up there and a very good bunch of loyal guys that work very hard, and we've done a lot of improvements up there, and it's very, very good. They put their heart and soul into it, and it's a credit to everybody up there having a go. And as I say, Leo O'Leary, he's not backward in coming forward with what he knows about the industry, and everything's floating along quite well, yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about your two dogs in question, Stack and Flat and Honky Tonk Girl, both impressive winners at Gawler last night. Firstly, we'll talk about Honky Tonk Girl. Of course, they're little mates, but she's going great guns at the moment. She wasn't the best away last night at Gawler, but once she found a passage through the field, she found that lure and she was on it straight away.
Yeah, Mark, I bred them out of a bitch of mine, Bar Crusher, and she had a little bit of early speed and not quite, the 500 bit, so I decided to go to Bombastic Shiraz because all his best work's done on the line, and that's what these dogs are doing by heck, they're really contributing to the sport, yeah.
The other greyhound in question is Stack and Flat. He is not blessed with any early speed, is he? He's always had that trait, has he? Just stumbling out of the kennels, the boxes, I should say. Yeah,
well, most of them have. A couple went to Melbourne. They seem to be a bit better over there jumping, but that's just in their nature. And I'll stack him. He's a bomber, I call him, and he just stumbles out. But boy, he knows where the post is. Yeah.
He's got a blistering last section, hasn't he? Especially around here at Angle Park, and especially on the tighter circuit at Gawler as well. He did a terrific job there last night.
Yeah, last night. The week before was probably even greater. He come home there and ran 30.67, and last night he got under my guard a bit. I usually empty him out in a 100-metre run, and I put out Sissy Honky Tonk, and she just went down and emptied out and come back, and I put in my 100-metre run, and he went up and down 4 times, mate, and I had to jump the fence and stop him, and I think he might have just a tad early, might have, I thought he was just a tad off a little bit, not off, but he certainly made amends though. And God, he's just got a big heart, that dog, yeah.
Okay, and we'll talk about My Lipling as well, and a new addition to your kennel. You must be pleased with its progress at the moment.
Well, she started out, I sent her over to Victoria to Graham Bate, and actually she's the fastest greyhound I've owned. She's gone around Meadows at about 29.80, but since I've had her home, she's had to adjust to a new life, and I just can't quite get a crack at them yet, but we're working on her, and she'll get there, yeah.
How many greyhounds in your care at the moment?
I've got 5 at home and 5 in the kennel house. Couple of young ones coming on out of Bar Crusher, and I've got 4 pups out the back out of Bar Crusher, so we're just going to hopefully have a bit of fun for the next 3 or 4 years, yeah.
Any feature races coming up for either Honky Tonk Girl or Stack and Flat in the near future?
Yeah, we're going out to Gawler early July for the Gawler Produce, I think it is, so I'm just going to organise them to go out there and we'll take that on and see how we go, because I've got some others in there with other mates, so it's going to be quite interesting out there this year.
Okay, well, congratulations on the progress of those 2 dogs in question, Honky Tonk Girl and Stack and Flat. We'll look forward to their progress in the near future, and we'll follow them through. So thanks for joining us, Bruce, and a safe trip home.
Thank you very much, Mark. And just before you go, I'd like to thank the kennel staff and the staff at Angle Park here at Greyhound Racing SA. They're a very obliging lot of people, and I give credit to everybody involved in it, and also best of luck to all the trainers.
Okay, thanks a lot, Bruce. That was Bruce Lellman, the trainer of 2 greyhounds going places at the moment, Stack and Flat, and also the other greyhound in Honky Tonk Girl, and watch out for My Lipling as well in the near future.